Hi, welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be a collective reading for humanity for the 28th of March, so March 28th, 2021 and beyond. I'm not saying these things are happening or will happen, okay? Please only take what resonates if it does. If you're sensitive or easily triggered, this may not be the reading for you. Okay, this can cover any area in politics, spiritual aspects, the spiritual world, love, world stage, environmental stuff, really any topic and every topic, okay? Nothing is off limits here for this particular reading, okay? These readings are not meant to be medical, psychological, relationship, financial, career, and or legal advice. Any and all decisions that you make or lack thereof based on the information contained in this reading, you are solely responsible for. Please keep in mind, everything is subject to free will. That is the will of the collective, so each individual, as well as the collective will and our decision making, as well as the will of divine. Whether you believe it or not, everybody is subject to law of cause and effect. Okay, please do not make, please use your best discernment and please don't make any life-changing decisions, okay? Something does not want me to do this reading. I keep getting distracted and my throat now is wanting to mess up. Okay. Okay, Spirit. What messages do you have for the collective? These cards, these are the Enigma cards. Okay, you don't read them upside down. They're upside down right now because I'm shuffling. So when they come out, I will definitely turn my setup. Anything that happens on my end and or yours is part of the reading, okay? Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective, please? March 28, 2021 and beyond. Anything for the collective. What's going on with the collective? First card out. New Moon. If you can see it. Okay. Almost looks like there's a target. Anything else for the collective, please? Anything else for the collective? Okay, we have the spider. Anything else for the collective, please? I am going to pull tarot. Anything else for the collective, please? Water. Let me get one more card. Anything else for the collective, please? Okay. So we have divining. Okay, so 3 more came out. War. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, you can see it, right? Okay. Let me just make a little bit more space here. Sorry. Okay. And the obelisk. Bottom of the deck is the bell. Okay. So there's something that's being, okay, so we're gonna hear about, possibly from the internet, because we have spiders. Spiders are webs, right? They weave things. I feel like this is a war on authority. But we also have opposing directions. This talks about the completion because 37 breaks down to 10. This is also a number 1, so that's 11. We have seeing things from a more emotional standpoint. See all the eyes here? We're going to see through feelings. We're going to feel something coming. This is like when you can... Snakes for me represent earth, but also water. Transformation. Lightning quick. We might have to use dowsing rods to find something underneath the ground that people are going to fight over. Let me sit with this a minute. So, with the spider here and the new moon, I mean, I know it says new moon, and that can mean anything, right? Whatever the new moon means. But for me, I use these more intuitively than anything. This is like hitting a target. Somebody, I don't know who it is or what country it is. Okay, somebody in the world or they're developing something that they can drop on, hit a target by they can see something like you could see the legs on a spider and drop something on it. Also, this is like the Black Widow. It's a poison thing. It might be, I don't know why I'm getting this. It might be developing an exceptionally poisonous spider. Or some type of drone. Oh, okay. They're using people to, like a little spider. Like a little spider. See the eyes? Eyes, okay? The eye. They're using people who are psychically gifted. They're going to start using them as like, I don't know, like sleeper cells to beat out competition to, or they've already been using them, but they're going to collect them so that they can hellfire on their target. I know there's like a movie called, there's a movie about a spider, or it's not about a spider, but it's like Along Came a Spider. I want to say it had Ashley Judd in it and Morgan Freeman. No, that might have been something else, but I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure if I remember right, they had Ashley Judd in it. Anyways, Along Came a Spider. What is that nursery rhyme? Little Miss Puffet or Puffin or whatever said once there was a spider that came down beside her. Okay. Okay. There's a network, okay? There's 8 legs to this network that are developing a weapon that can see from far distance. Or they're using people as a weapon. Because of their ability of perception and divining, or being able to psychically see. Because of their intuition abilities. They're looking for these people because they want to use them in a war. This talks about they will say that it's a necessary evil. They will they will say that it's for the greater good, but I'm not so sure if it is for the greater good. They will take them into a facility called the obelisk or a tower of some kind, and that's where they will use them. They will also test them. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Spirit is saying they were already tested. And people already know about these, whomever they are, they already know about these people who have these gifts. But they are getting ready to prepare them, or to prepare to collect them for this. To create a war. They're using them in some type of war. Some type of like psychic war, or some type of like mental war. They're keeping them here. This is like elevators. But it's also one of 3 towers. They could also be keeping them on the 12th floor. Okay. 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 There's... I wish I had my water over here. Hold on, let me go get my water. I'm so sorry. I have to have my water. I need something to drink. Really, really badly. 1 second. I'll move my pen. Books out the way. 1 second. I'm so sorry. I have to have this water. Something is really trying to keep me from this reading, but I need this water. Okay. So sorry about that. Thank you for patience. Appreciate it. Books out the way. Okay. But there's definitely something about this, though. There's something that's it's coming. Something's coming. How do I say this? Spirit, how do you want me to say this? Okay. Okay. All right. So they're going to use people who are very intuitive, who they're going to have many of them. They're going to be collecting many of them, and they're going to use them as like little spies. And they're going to, is like a psychic war. They're going to use them in some type of psychic war. And if they don't agree, then basically they're disposed of. Okay. Now remember, everything is subject to free will, so as a collective, we can make a different decision. Okay, so can the will of the divine. We can also, what I mean by is that we make decisions in our everyday lives, and as a collective, if we were to focus that intent, we can actually change an outcome of something. We don't all have to do it all at the same time, but there can be a larger group of us. So I feel like this is what they're doing. There's some type of project that's going on right now that is like some type of, I want to say like, well, it could be psychic spies, but there's something more than that. There's a war of some kind. It's like a psychic war. They're using divination and people who are very intuitive, and people who can have the gift of prophecy or the gift of the face to be able to see long distance. To get information on an enemy for a war. This could also be being used by other countries, not just in the U.S., but really anywhere. Or there is something for us to see. They want to use us or use people with these types of gifts to either propagate a war. This can even talk about something that's off-world as well. I'm hearing off-world transport. But if they're also keeping them in some form of a tower, you see how they have, it's almost like a guard here and a stop, or a plus, and then a guard here, a stop, and a plus, and then they have, this is where it is, and it could be one of 3 towers, or on the 12th floor. Because we also have, they go up on one moon cycle and they come down on another. They're gone for long periods of time. But I don't know if they will remember this. I feel like it's going to be like, we're going to start seeing people kind of go missing. Or we're going to start seeing people being picked up for whatever stupid things. And they just are held for whatever reason and no one can talk to them. Okay, show me the new moon. Why is the new moon here? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it's a fated event around a target around this new moon, the next new moon. So, I don't know if it's the next one or if it's April 9th. Either it's on the next new moon or April 9th this year. There's also, I'm getting like hellfire, raining hellfire. It's like a target here. So, April 9th. This might be an important date of this year because we're, 28th, so 2021. New moon cycle. Either something will start happening then or that's when fate starts to step in and things start to transpire. I'm not saying it will happen on this day. I'm saying that maybe this is when the fated events start to occur that leads up to this. Okay, yeah, we have justice in reverse. People are going to be held without trial for various crazy, weird things. Because they might be part of this program or they're being forced into this program or either they're eliminated or gotten rid of or they're create a lot of injustice against them. Also, I'm getting to, there's going to be there might be some type of event that is an injustice. But it's also a fated event because it's going to, it's like a snowball effect. It's when that's like the domino that pushes it. Something about 3 people not going to jail for a crime that they clearly did. And because of this injustice, it triggers fate. And this is a fated event. So the fate was that these three people were not to go to jail. And that's what triggers it. Or that's it, not that it triggers it, but that's one of the first dominoes. Not like the first, but one of them. Is supposed to happen. Okay. What is the spider about? With this the spider here, we have 3 and 3. Three eyes on fire, or 3 eyes, or 3 witnesses. They might be trying to get rid of the witnesses. I got fire too, also with explosions. 2 of them might be shot. 2 witnesses might get shot as well to these events happening. And the other one will be scared. Show me the spider. Hanged man. Yeah, threatening to hold somebody for a very, very, very long time if they go through with the witness. Okay. Let me bring these down so I can see. Okay. Offering no compensation. There's also to try to gain some type of new perspective. So two witnesses or 2 people are going to witness somebody getting picked up or witnessing this injustice that is triggering this fated event, or the injustice is the fated event. There was 3 shots fired, 2 hit, 1 did not, 1 left a witness. I don't know. I don't know why I'm hearing this. There's no compensation for the injustices, but somebody here might be being offered or being told, we will hold you for a long time, and this person's going to have to get a new perspective. They're basically trying to silence a witness. Basically. That's what I'm trying to get to. Okay. Water. So pay attention to what your perception is. about this case. Things are not all as they seem. Go within for more. Listen to the intuition. Also, again, there might be people who are collecting up. Or there's going to be some type of news about a program about this happening. Some type of a leak. I mean, there is clearly already happened, is what Spirit is saying. But it's going to be... They're trying to turn something. They're trying to turn something. Or someone. To create a war, okay? Also to keep the war machine going. But 37 breaks down to 10 to try to end the war machine. Show me water. Yeah, we need to go within, okay? Follow our intuition, okay? Psychic abilities, too, are going to be very, very heightened and sensitive right now. Especially for these people who are getting picked up. And that's why these people know who these other people are. And, okay. They get pinged a lot. I don't know what that means, but they get pinged a lot. Yeah, they want to only take from these people's abilities and judgment, so they can pass judgment on this. Or they're, okay. Oh, okay. So they also might be doing this to make an example, to pass judgment on them. Final decisions or final judgment. It's unfair judgment, though. It's an unfair judgment of these people, of these sages or psychics. Show me divining, please. Yeah. They want to use it and try to cut it away. Use logic over divination. They're going to give a logical reason why this needs to happen. They're going to say it's a necessary evil. But it's almost like a psychic war. Wow. I keep getting that. It's like a psychic war, a psych ward. Oh, okay. So they might be throwing them into some type of psych ward. But really they're going to be doing tests on them. Because something's coming. Something is coming. Show me dividing. Yeah, for clarity. Yeah. They're going to say you have no other option but to do this for us or stay here forever. For whom the bell tolls. I think that's a song, but I'm not sure. For whom the bell tolls. Listen to your intuition. There's something at the door. X marks the spot on the hand. They might mark people's hands that are very gifted this way. Pay attention to this. We don't have a lot of time. Time is of the essence here. So pay attention. They're gonna say you don't have any other options. Either this or die by the sword. You need to do this because you're protecting, or there's some type of there is no escaping this. Yeah. They're using it. They're using high priestesses or priest because they have hidden knowledge. This is also, what's her name? Persephone. We see the pomegranates here. She's been to the underworld and she's came back up. She goes to the underworld, she comes back up. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The water signs. So would-be kings are going to use those who have the gift of prophecy to gain clarity of an upcoming war or to gain clarity on strategic plans. But there's also something here about keeping them in a facility. We also have the Ten of Cups too. They may offer, they might even try to get secrets about people's family or other what are they called? Dignitaries or or like presidents or something, about their families, like looking in on families here. To gain clarity on what to do. Okay, show me war. Ugh, show me the war. It's something that started for a long time ago. Okay. Oh, okay. So they've been, okay. But they retreated from it at the time, but they've been testing children for a long time about an upcoming war. They've been testing children for psychic abilities or something like that for a long time about an upcoming war that will need to retreat, that they retreated from this in the past, but they really didn't. They said they stopped, but they didn't do it. They actually kept going. Okay. Wow. Okay. Show me the war. Show me war. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles reverse. They went to single mothers. They went to single mothers. They had children. They went to schools for scouting. This was hidden. This was secret. They went, yeah. Also, they realized that this runs, okay, oh yeah, these gifts, they run in families, so they follow families. Yeah, this was a secret, a hidden thing that they did. Okay, anything else? Yeah, it's secrets in families, or they know that these gifts are hidden within families, and they have clarity about that and clarity about the families where these people have these gifts, that they're going to start using them, or using people's families or family secrets to get these people to go along. Show me war. Yep. Also, they might have, see, you have a man, and then you have a woman who's looking at the man, so she's facing this way with the little child. Then you have the old man here, looking behind. So they've watched families, because they watch the children. They go for the gifted children, or the people who were tested, who are now adults now, who are gifted. They'll claim that it's necessary evil. Show me the obelisk. Oof. Yeah, well, they'll say, okay, you have to have strength to do this. You're doing this for, I don't know, country and, I don't know, liberty. I don't know. They'll use some type of excuse. It's not really for that. They're basically going to use these people who were once children that they tested for a psychic war of some kind. Any whistleblowers will be dealt with in a very harsh way. Also, this is a triggered fated event. We've done this before. We've all done this before. Okay. Okay, so they'll want to show their strength. Also, there's something about going, it could be off world, but not necessarily, but there's something here about, keeping them, okay. They'll want to show the strength of their might in this tower thing. Okay. Also, this obelisk is a communication tool. But if these people with these gifts get to these obelisk things, or maybe an obelisk is going to be showing up, but if these gifted people get to this obelisk, it strengthens their gifts. Okay, there we go. That makes sense. Okay. It makes their gifts much, much stronger. Because they can withstand it. There's something that they can withstand. I feel like this is like positive and negative energy. But also a half moon and then I don't know what it's called, but a different moon cycle. Okay, show me. Okay. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Betrayal, being stabbed in the back, painful endings. Because all the other options that they've done before didn't work because they didn't use the right people. Because so these people that they're going to use are able to withstand this energy that comes off of this. It doesn't hurt them. But everybody, they have the strength to do it, but other people don't. They end up getting hurt or, you know, killed, I guess, when they tried. Show me the obelisk. Okay, yeah. They're keeping this very, very secret, but more water energy. Lots and lots of water, which is feminine, which is like high priestess, which is like, you know, intuition, prophecy, divination, divining, water, you know, dowsing. Yeah, they're looking for their divining. They're looking for these people to do this. Sudden realizations. Also, they look for people who, there's something about electricity, that they have electricity. These people emit electricity. So they're looking for these people who emit some type of electricity, some type of, I don't know, what is it called? Frequency of some kind. They're looking for them right now. Anything else about the obelisk? Okay, yeah. Nine of Wands reversed. They're not showing all of their hands. This is like, for me, this is almost like a feminine, not feminine. It's like a masculine version of a high priestess, because they know, they have depth. These people have a lot of deep knowledge in, maybe in their blood, maybe in, like, again, runs in families. Okay, is needing to have proper boundaries, or they're going to try to break down the boundaries here and find people. They're going to use these gifted people for finding other people or other entities, or something about other, like, you know, leaders or something. Okay. Okay, let's see. What's the wait? It's in the bottom of the deck. Yeah. 10 of Wands reverse. Having to release this burden. Yeah. A lot of people are not going to want to work with them, obviously. Some will. Most will not want to, but they will be, for some reason, forced. Seeing things. It's like a hand. Pay attention to alarm bells going off. These are like the two witnesses. Could take place in Capricorn season, or this event which was already fated to happen, got triggered in Capricorn season. Something happened. Okay, let's see. Anything else you want to say, please, Spirit? Show me this new moon. What about this new moon? Or this? Okay. Time. Yeah, that's like I just said. Like I just said, that's when it started, when the event itself was triggered. So it could have been January 7th, which I'm pretty sure is Capricorn season. Something about April 9th. Pay attention to that day. There's going to be something that's going to happen on April 9th. I'm not sure exactly what, but there's going to be something where there's time. Time's on fire, or time is of the essence. It's going to be like there was like a fated event, or there was something that was triggered on, I don't know what happened on January 7th, but maybe look back. I'm pretty sure that's Capricorn season. But there was something that was, the fire or the spark was lit, okay, via this injustice. And there's going to be something that's going to happen on the 9th. Bottom of the deck, I got telepathy. People are starting to receive messages from each other, or from the collective itself, but also from, you know, the spirit world as well, or other dimensions, or off world, or whatever. That's the key to perception, or the key to true understanding. All right, what's the spider about? What's the spider about? Okay. We got tooth and we got swarm. Okay. It's like this. Be mindful on September 5th or May 9th. They're tracking people via their dental records. Or to be able to figure out what happened to these witnesses here, they're going to have to check the dental records. Someone like a SWAT team or a swarm of teams are going to rush in, and there's going to be some type of form of a cover-up here. Also, they may be finding all of these people. And bees, I think bees are all females, right? I'm not sure, but I think they are. These are all they want to create a web. Okay, you see you have the spider, right? And some bees, I don't know what kind, but some bees swarm like hornets, right? Or like wasps and stuff, and they vibrate so fast that they actually heat them up, and it cooks them from the inside out. So that's how they protect themselves. Okay. There's going to be a swarm that's going to go after the one who's the spider. Okay, the last witness. They're going to try to remove teeth. That sounds horrible. Sorry. Okay. To protect the hive. Also, they're going to be tracking people via dental records for whatever this crazy shit is. So again, be mindful of either May 9th or September 5th. Okay. Show me the water. Show me the water. See, we have the sage and then we have the high priestess here. Show me the water. Also, a lot of people don't know this, but the hermit's blind. He can't see. He only goes within. And the star of Aquarius, which is the star in his lantern, guides his way. So somebody is going within and allowing the stars to guide their way. And they're using they're an unfair judgment of these types of people. Not necessarily blind people, but people who use just their perception of prophecy, intuition, psychic abilities, and sensitivity. It's like a witch hunt, is what I heard. But they're not going to they're going to try to use them. They're probably already tracking them. Might be something in the teeth from children. Like when you go to the dentist, when you get your first cleaning, or you have to get a tooth worked on, there might be something about the teeth. I don't know. These are the messages. Show me the water. Now, this could be something that's happening way off into the future. Okay? Or not at all. Because, again, like I said, I'm not saying any of this will happen or is happening. We're a collective. We can make different choices. Show me water. Okay. Full moon. And I think we're in a full moon right now. We go from a 7 to an 8. You see, this is almost like mirroring one another. But you go from 3 to 2. Something is going to be taken out. So we have a dark moon rising and a full moon. Back side of the moon, front of the moon. Tell me more about water. Tell me more about water. Okay. All right, I had these two. Okay, what did I tell you? The hive. Self-awareness. They are going to, 22 talks about self-mastery as well. There's something in the DNA and family lines, family lineage that they're going to be looking for to take back to the hive. There might be something with tracking here within the teeth of dental records possibly. Okay, and they're going to swarm in, or they're going to use them as weapons. Or we must work together to stop this. The injustices. Okay. Show me divining. Why is this here? Death. Bottom of the deck is the devil. Capricorn season. Also magic. So we go from the 1 to the 2. He's also carrying time. They want to see, oh, okay. Some of them want to see when the end's going to happen. Anything else about divining, please? One more card, please. This is like the moon here. Same. So waning crescent moon. I don't know when that is, but 25, 25, because we don't count the zeros. Seven and 7. I don't know when this is, but be mindful during this time period. So it might be sometime in May. Or July. Now we have four flames. We went from 3 to 6 to 2. I don't know how many that is. 10 fires or 10 flames. Now to 4. They're bringing me this. They're bringing this to me for some reason. Yeah, they're trying to figure out when the end is. Because there's something that they can't track. Like they're able, first they were able to track something from the sky. They could see that, okay, time to do something about it. Time is of the essence. We can see these 3 things. We can track them from the sky. Or like from space or from the sky. Like a swarm of them. Also 55. So, I don't know if those numbers mean anything to you. And the reason why this is happening is because something is tracking these people via their teeth. I don't know. Something about tracking in the teeth. Okay, to come back to the hive. And they lost one of them. Or one has already passed, but they lost one. So you go 3 here. Now you have 2. They lost one of them. Went off radar. Went missing. Or something like that. So then we have... They're trying to see when the end is. Or there might be an eclipse coming or a darkening of the moon. But then it disappears. Look, it's also alchemy. It talks about poison. Number 45. But now it was there. Then it left. And it came back with a friend. I feel like there's something that's going to happen. And there's going to have like a celestial event. Or there's going to be something from the sky as well. Show me war. Tell me more about war. Visitation. Okay. Well, this took an unexpected turn. They are going to use people Because, like I said, it left and came back with a friend. They're wanting to know from psychics or people who are visited, who are tracked by their teeth, who are somehow connected to this. They want them to follow them, or they've already tracked them. They might even call on these people or just go scoop them up. We need your gift of intuition, your prophecy, your information about your visitations. This is all not spoken about. These people were tested when they were kids. They're the only ones that can withstand this power or this communication tool, or being able to withstand this energy or something from this tower. Because they're either going to claim it's a war, or there's already a war going on. They want us to these psychics to be like a little spider for, like, what is it? Little Miss Tuffet? I don't know if that's, I don't remember it. It's so long. Eating her curds and whey. Then along came a spider who sat down beside her. Whatever, something. That's what they're using them for. Also, there's something about arachnids. Arachnoids. I mean, there's as an arachnid, right? I mean, arachnoids. They're either going to claim it's a war, or they're going to use psychics to start a war, or use psychics to spy on a war, or to see what's coming in for visitation. Okay. The obelisk is a communication tool, or like a higher authority, or they're going to be like going up, like going off-world on the back side of the moon. They're coming back in the front of the face of the moon, or something. What is visitation about? Let's see what the hell this is about then. They're going to be tracking people who've been visited or taken or whatever, whether you believe in it or not. Ah, yeah, universe. The world. The cube. Pay attention to the cube. Okay. Alright, show me visitation then. Show me visitation, please. The soul. I can't make this shit up. They're using psychics to spy on a hive that's going to be swarming us. Because they've been tracked. Because these people have self-awareness. And it's also marked in their DNA. Of some type of upcoming war or visitation from the soul. Or they're coming for the soul. Or there's a war on the soul from these people. Or this is what they're going to claim. But they're going to be using psychics to spy. Or to call them in. Or to tap into their communications, their comm systems. Okay. Show me an obelisk then. Oh, that's like an antenna. Last quarter. See? Look. Where is it? See? It's the same. Last quarter, waning crescent. See? They're coming from this side. You see how it's on the dark side? This is on the dark side as well. So they're using people to communicate. Okay. Anything else about obelisk, please? Anything else about obelisk, please? Waxen? Excuse me, gibbous. Now we only have 3. Because these things keep coming in and out. They keep coming in and out. They can't all be tracked. Or they are going to tell us, these people are going to tell us of an incoming war on the soul. I don't know. Or the reason why these people are good at divining or divination is because they have a certain soul. Again, there's like this energy here. It's tapping into this communication. Okay, anything else about this obelisk, please? The moth. Yeah. You see it has those faces there. So, yeah, they're able to... Okay, so these things are attracted to these people. Like a moth to a flame. These beings or whatever are attracted to these people like a moth to a flame. Just be careful not to get caught in their web. Okay, that's a wild, interesting reading there. Let me see. Okay. Anything else, please, Spirit? Any last messages the collective need to know? So just pay attention. Like I said, I'm not saying this will happen or is happening or is going to happen. Okay, this is just what the cards want us to talk about. Any last messages, please? Four of Rods, commitment. They're going to try to put these people underneath their contract to keep them like a non-disclosure at a high castle, like a high castle or tower of some kind. More than one. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse. But if you can't do the work for them, then you are like disposable, I guess. Be mindful of contracts that you sign. Yeah, Queen of Cups. More water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strong Scorpio. Also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. Now you have the King and Queen. Yeah, they're looking for men and women, not just women, not just men. Show me anything else. Yeah, the Tower reverse. Because they want to protect what's theirs. They want to avert some type of major disaster here. Or what they're going to perceive it as a major disaster. See, you have a tower, then a tower. And another tower. So, but this can talk about total destruction. They're going to be saying that it's total destruction. There might be a tower that's on fire as well. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. These things didn't take the offering. Yeah, Ten of Swords is about the deck. They are not able to communicate with them appropriately. There's been a miscommunication of some kind. Disagreement. Anything else? Yep. And now the burden's being released. Or what we thought was released. Okay. Anything else, please? Yep. Needing to retreat. And a lot of gossip and chatter. But it's hidden. It's hidden chatter. Retreat from gossip or retreat from hidden chatter. Someone's trying to retreat from this Three Sisters of Fate. This is a fated event. Or events. Okay, let me get some oracle cards. 1 second. One second. Okay. Okay. Okay, what guidance do you have for the collective, please? What guidance do you have for the collective, please? What guidance? What guidance do you have for the collective? The Witch. The earthly weaver of the worlds. They're looking for a witch. I told you it was witch hunt. I told you. But it's not that she's bad. They're looking for... It's like a witch hunt. They're going to be looking for them. For these psychics. For these prophetess or seers. Or the gift of prophecy. Or remote viewers. Whatever you want to call them. Because they can communicate with these things. They're going to use them. In a not so nice way. They can talk to other worlds. Okay, anything else? Midnight. The most magical hour of all. Yeah, they're looking for people who have magical skills. Also time again. People who can weave time. I heard time weavers or people who can weave time or fate. Apple. Risk and reward. It's tempting. Be mindful of poisonous apples, or be mindful of gifts that they want to give. Okay. Yeah. And then we have Black Cat. Fortune meets opportunity. Yeah, this is fate. They want people who are magically gifted, or people who are magically inclined, or people who are very, very psychically inclined in a very profound way. Yeah, okay. Anything for healing for the collective? Regarding this message, anything for the collective, please? People who can see beyond the veil and weaver of worlds, see to other worlds. Anything else, please, for the collective? Yeah. Transform anger. So we need to heal that within ourselves as well. Embrace meditation. This is also like a high priestess here. Anything else, please, for the collective? Yeah. Unlock your heart. That's just some healing messages. All right. Well, this is what I got. I'm gonna pull back from it now. Actually, no, I'm not. Take that back. Let's get some of this. I take that back. 1 second. What messages do you have for the collective, please? What messages do you have for the collective, please? Triple moon. This is like the goddess. Embracing all, what's her name? Hecate or Hecate. Embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and earthly. The divine and earthly and otherworldly. Anything else, please? For the collective. Air. Work with the element of air to cut through to the core of a situation and see the truth. Yeah, that's what they want to use it for. They want to see. They want seers. They want magic. They want the magic. Successful career. Yep. A happy working environment, pay raises, and promotions. Yeah, they may be offering that. Yep. Bottom of the deck, we got abracadabra with wings. Fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. Again, the obelisk. Be mindful of them bearing gifts. They just want your magic. Or psychic ability. Or family bloodline. Or something like that. About contact with, I don't know, other worlds. Or some form of communication. Alright, well this is what I got. I hope everything works out. Hopefully we choose a different path. Again, I'm not saying this will happen or is happening or is going to happen, okay? It's just a collective reading. If you would like to get a personal reading with me, all the information will be in the description box below. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you know the next time I upload. And as always, please take care of yourself. Seriously. Please take care of yourself until next time.